Hey YouTube, it's Alicia here. Hope everybody is having a great day. None other. I am here to give y'all my WWE Crown Jewels predictions. As y'all know, Crown Jewel is coming up very soon in a couple of days, and I want to give y'all my predictions. As y'all know, Crown Jewels take place every year at Saudi Arabia. I hope I pronounced that right, y'all. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches that has been confirmed. But if I do get any update matches, I will promise y'all I will come right back and give y'all an update for that, as for those prediction videos, for those predictions. But therefore, let's start it. So as we go, let me just say it like this. Ladies are first. Yes, we're going to be talking about this Raw is War championship match. Bianca Belair, the women's champion, versus Bayley, last woman standing match. Okay, I actually think this is going to be a pretty good match. And I really will say with 60% that Bianca Belair will contain. It's no way Triple H is going to allow Bayley to win this. 60% for Bianca to contain and 40% for Bayley to win it. The reason I put 40%, after what happened this Monday, I wouldn't be too surprised Dakota Kai or Io Sky try to get involved in this match any kind of way or form. But y'all know how it goes over there with Saudi Arabia, especially with the women's gear. I'm wondering what Bianca's gear and Bayley's gear is going to look like completely and stuff, because as y'all know, they will wear their signature leotard, let's just say their leotard gear. They all of the women should have this. This is a requirement if you are showing in Saudi Arabia. You have your leotard wrestling gear with your t-shirt, a t-shirt with your t-shirt on and thing. Overall, I think I'm gonna think Bianca Belair will win with 60%, hoping that it is no interference. If so, I'm just gonna say Triple H might need to put a stipulation on this match, saying if Io Shirai and Io Shirai or Dakota Kai interferes, Bayley forfeits the women's last woman standing match. So yeah, so in no but typical order, we got some good ones. So let's see. Okay, let's start off with Drew McIntyre versus Karrion Kross. Okay, so this takes place in a steel cage match. They've been going back and forth for what, almost going on 3 months now. It has been a pretty good match. And then so this is what I say. I say Drew McIntyre, because the reason they put it in a steel cage match, just to make sure Karrion's wife, Scarlett Bordeaux, don't interfere. So I was just like going, okay, I think, yeah, just to make sure she really don't interfere, I'll say handcuff her to one of the, handcuff her to handcuff her to a cage and hang her up in a hang her up in the cage and hang the cage up in the ceiling, just to be on the safe side to that. But I digest. But I'll say Drew McIntyre will win it with 60% and a 50% that Karrion Kross will win it. So yeah. So yeah. So that is that. Now we have, oh my God, so let's talk about this. So we got some good 50-50 matches. Before I do, let's get back to the Usos versus the Brawling Brutes for the Undisputed Tag Team Championship. Okay. Y'all, when they made this match, I'm going, really? Do this match really deserve this to be on Crown Jewels? The Usos have done, it's been to get ready to surpass the New Day as the longest reigning tag team champs. Well, so I have the Brawling Brutes, if they can win it, will win it with 30%. 30% of me thinking they probably could win it, but that's all. But I say 60% that the Usos will contain those tag team titles if there are some interference. If. Now, I'm putting that big if right there. Now, we're finna, so we got those three out of line. We have 1, 2, 3 big matches I have to come and talk about. So the first big match I have to come and talk about is AJ Styles in the OC versus the Judgment Day. And this is going to be a 50-50 match because they've been having a pretty good feud for the last few weeks and stuff. And it's been hell of a good. And I'm going to tell y'all this, it will have to be something very interesting for that match. I don't know what I say. It's going to be something interesting if I am going to put that if on there. If, and let me say this very tightly, if Rhea Ripley is out there, then I think AJ Styles in the OC better have a female backup. And I actually would say the two, they would make some pretty good backups. Well, yeah, I have 3. One would be Beth Phoenix. Second one would be Dana Brooks. And the other one would be Tamina Snuka. Those 3 would make great backups. So we're going to have to wait and see if the OC is going to get a backup or not. So we have to wait and see if it's going to be, because like I'm saying, they're going to need a backup if Rhea Ripley is out there. So out of those 3 that I mentioned, which one of those between Beth Phoenix, Dana Brooks, and Tamina Snuka, which one of them 3 would you think would help AJ Styles and the OC for a favor in return for a favor in the women's division title belt? Okay. So the next one will have to be Braun Stroman and Omos. Man, they better have that. They better have that. They better have those double tight cables. They better have leverage for that match. That match, you gonna need everything doubled, not singled, not doubled. You gonna need that to be not tripled, not 4 times, at least 5 times 30 for that match. Man, you got some big boys coming in with this match. And I'm going, like I'm saying, this is going to be a 50-50. I say it's a 50% chance Braun Strowman will win it. And I said it's a 50% chance Omos will win it. But what I have seen from Omos, I'm not too impressed with his wrestling style. It's something about his wrestling style. Omos is like a new version of Khali and stuff. I will say Omos do need to work on stuff, but it's a 50% chance that he might win. So I digest. But like I'm saying, with Braun Strowman and Omos, it's going to be a 50% chance. Now let's go on to, oh my God, the 2 biggest matches, I think. So the first biggest match will have to be Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar. I would say they would open the show. They might open the show. I'm just going to put it. They might open the show and stuff. So I'm going to say 50% that Bobby Lashley will win and 50% that Brock Lesnar will win. Okay, Bobby Lashley has the wrestling background and he has that, if I remember correctly, MMA and UFC, MMA, wrestling, MMA, and Bellator. There we go. There we go. That's what Bobby has. But Brock Lesnar has more of the UFC background. So I think we're going to get a pretty good outstanding match with these guys. I mean, for years, Bobby Lashley has always wanted to go against Brock Lesnar. But Vince McMahon wouldn't do that. And he wouldn't, you know, just push play on it. He wouldn't push play. And finally, Triple H is giving us that. So, do I think we can have a pretty good long feud with this? I really believe so. So, we will have to, excuse me, we will have to see where that's going to go. Now, let's get on the juice, okay? And then we're going to talk about some other stuff, like for after Crown Jewel and stuff. But we have, I really believe this is going to be the main event match right here for Crown Jewel. If it's not the main event match, like I've said, if it's not the main event match, it might be the opening match. But Roman Reigns versus Logan Paul. I'll say with 80% Roman Reigns will contain, and I'll say with only 40% Logan Paul will win. That's the only way. I mean, if it's not no interference or anything, yes, that's how I feel. But overall, out of all of these matches, the matches I'm excited to see will be AJ Styles and the OC versus the Judgment Day, and the other one is Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar. Those are the two matches I'm excited about, and I'm excited about this women's last woman standing match. It's been years since Bayley been in the last woman standing match. Bayley knows how to do a last woman standing match, and I think Bianca has also done a last woman standing match. If I could, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. But yeah, these are my predictions, and y'all, this is like I said, with the Crown Jewel, I cannot wait to see what's going to go down. I do not know what's... I'm very surprised they do not have Seth Rollins in a match. Or I'm very surprised they don't have Seth Rollins at Crown Jewel Wrestling, and I'm very surprised they don't have Gunther actually wrestling. But it would be kind of cool and stuff. But let me hear y'all. Are y'all very shocked that Gunther or Seth Rollins is not wrestling at the Crown Jewel, upcoming Crown Jewel? Until then, y'all, I'm Alicia. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel.